I was 5 years old when my uncle went to my brother and asked him if he wanted to buy his rabbits so he could show them in 4-H and also sell them for meat. My brother talked to my dad and they decided to buy 8 rabbits and 3 cages. We were really excited to take over successful rabbitry and make it our own. My brother showed rabbits until he graduated and then they were passed on to me. I showed him for 10 years in 4-H and developed a financially rewarding rabbit business selling them for both show and meat purposes. It wasn't easy though. There are 3 main steps to building a financially rewarding rabbitry. They're research, investing, and then building upon what you've established. To start off, research is the base for everything. It's your most important tool. If you're just new starting a rabbitry, it's critical because you don't know where you want to go with your rabbitry. You don't know what type of rabbits you want to raise, what breed you want to start with. You can look at books. There's a standard of perfection book, rabbitry book, that has all the breeds in it that you can look through, see what their purposes are, how they're used in the industry, and what they look for in them at a show. Another good option is the internet. The internet has access to thousands of different things teaching you about anything, and rabbits are just like everything else. They're on there and they're not hard to find. There's an ARBA website, which is the American Rabbit Breeders Association website, that has all the breeds on it, just like in your book. It's just a different format. And another really good way is to talk to people. Talking to people that have experience in this industry and in this field is probably the best way to gain knowledge on how to start a business and what breeds that you really feel like you're going to like. You can go to the local 4-H fair, go to the rabbit department, and talk to the person that's in charge of the rabbits. Chances are they've raised rabbits, probably are still raising rabbits, and they've been doing it for quite a while. They probably know what they're talking about. You can also go to open shows. It's a great way to meet other people that you might want to buy off of, other people that have had rabbitries for a really long time. There are judges at these shows. They can tell you, what are some pluses and minuses to certain breeds that show better, or certain breeds that have specific meat purposes. Shows are one of the most important things. You meet people that you could buy off of, people that you could sell to in the future, and judges that know what they're talking about. The second step, though, is investing time and money. You can know everything there is about it, but if you don't invest your time and money, you're not going to get anywhere. If you have rabbits, you need to store them someplace. You can have wire cages, but if you have wire cages, you need someplace to put them. You can put them in a small shed. You can put them in a garage. You can put them with something that has a roof over it, a lean-to. Or you can get rabbit hutches, which have slanted roofs, and they provide you to cancel the step of having a place to put them. You can put them up against the side of your house. You can put up a little windbreak. They're easy to maintain. And then, once you have a place to keep them, you need to buy your first rabbit. You need to invest in the breed that you researched and found would be the best fit for you. Do you want to raise a smaller breed like a Dutch that tops out at 5.5 pounds and just use them for show? Or do you want to invest in a larger breed like a New Zealand that tops out at 12 pounds and raise them for show and meat? It all depends on what your lifestyle is and the position that you're in. Once you have those things, then you build upon what you've established. This is how you build. Take them to shows. Once you've bought rabbits, how good are they? You don't know unless you take them to shows. You compete against the people that you bought them off of. You compete against people that might want to buy off of you in the future. That's how you get your name out there. By doing well at shows, people understand that you know what you're talking about and they want to buy your rabbits. Breed them. Get your 3rd and 4th generations. Show people that you're more than just a rabbit buyer, you can breed your rabbits and still have success at a show or at the county fair. Finally, you want to promote your business. If you show them or you just sell them for meat, create some business cards. They're cheap, they're simple, and people always keep business cards on them. Take them to shows with you. When you set up your little stand, keep them with you. If somebody comes by and asks you about your rabbits, give them a business card. It allows people to know who you are and that you're serious. Another way of doing that is creating a website. If you have a website, people are always skimming around on the internet. You never know what you're going to come across when you're looking through Google. You never know. The next person that is looking through Google comes across your website and they see how dedicated you are to creating a good business, and they want to invest in your rabbits because you've showed time and dedication to get quality. So if you'll recall the statement that I made at the beginning of the speech about starting with 8 rabbits and 3 cages, our current numbers are 33 rabbits and babies, 6 cages, and a customer base of over 20 people. Those numbers weren't easy to achieve though. It took time and money to research, to invest, and to build upon what we had established. If you have something that you're passionate about, give it your all and success will follow.
6 minutes 39. 6 minutes 39. Yeah, 6:39.